Welcome to New Day 365, my channel on addiction, relapse, recovery. My name's Jim, and I'm 207 days sober. And I'm here at Chichen Itza, Mexico. I'm almost 7 months sober, and it's just one of the gifts of my recovery. I'm here with my beautiful partner. She's on the other side, so thank you for recording this. And I'm just going to read to you today. It's March 16th, 2021. And I have 2022, thank you, March 16th, 2022. I'm just trying to get back some of the time we missed. Anyway, and from a new day, the steps of faith fall in the seeming void, but find the rock beneath. John Greenleaf Whittier. The pilot has turned off the seatbelt sign, and a flight attendant is wheeling a cart of drinks towards you. You're nervous and fearful, but those trays of shiny bottles aren't the problem. What you're really afraid of is going back home to spend a week with your family. It's the first time you've done so since you become clean and sober. Will walking into that house stir up the painful feelings you've been working so hard to resolve and put behind you? How will your family treat you? Will they be understanding and supportive about your disease and spiritual recovery? Or will they bring up the past and try to make you feel guilty about it? Will you be able to handle it all? Or will you be tempted to drink and use? If you're planning such a trip and are afraid, the most important thing to remember is this: no matter where you go or what challenges you may face, God will be with you. He will protect and care for you constantly. You will also have available the spiritual tools and principles that have kept you clean and sober and comfortable until now. So long as you are willing to use them, they will work for you at all times and in all places and situations. Thought for today: no matter where you go and whom you meet, God will be at your side. And I just want to read from Just for Today. So, the purpose of a searching and fearless moral inventory is to sort through the confusion and the contradiction of our lives so that we can find out who we really are. Basic text, page 27. Ooh, it's hot in Mexico. Using addicts are a confused and confusing bunch of people. It's hard to tell from 1 minute to the next what they're going to do or who they're going to be. Usually the addict is just as surprised as anyone else. When we use, our behavior was dictated by the needs of our addiction. Many of us still identify our personalities closely with the behavior we practice while using, leading us to feel shame and despair. Today we don't have to be the people we once were, shaped by our addiction. Recovery has allowed us to change. We can use a 4-step inventory to see past the needs of the old using life and find out who we want to be today. Sorry, I get emotional sometimes. Writing about our behavior and noticing how we feel about that behavior helps us understand who we want to be. Our inventory helps us see beyond the demands of active addiction, beyond our desire to be loved and accepted. We find out who we are at the root. We begin to understand what's appropriate for us and what we want our lives to be like. This is the beginning of becoming who we really are. Just for today, if I want to find out who I am, I'll look at who I've been and who I want to be. So, no thoughts on that. A lot of what was said did make me emotional because, I am finding out who I want to be and who I really am. And I'm really grateful. Thanks for watching.